finally got my first rank 3. I did Necropolis about 2 weeks ago now, and I rolled a science gem immediately in that crystal opening. It took me a while to decide what I wanted to do, but on the day of the Road to the Crypt rewards, I got my 1 to 2 generic gem. I gave that to Mr. Negative, then I gave him the rank 3 gem same day. And it's been a little while since Road to the Crypt rewards, so it did take me a little while to make this video. And this is more or less an introduction to, hopefully, a good bit of negative content. Assuming that I can find the ability to get a lot of negative content, I should be able to be doing plenty. It was a little hard because he's a bit unplayable, this BG's meta. Well, actually he's not unplayable, I'll get to that later. But considering the way you ramp him is by parrying a lot, and it has stun reflect, it was kind of difficult. So next BG's meta, I'll definitely be trying to make a BG's showcase of the guy, and hopefully a just in general showcase pretty soon. But we'll do a couple fights in this video, stretch out my average view duration, and we'll start off against Realm of Legends Captain Marvel. You can see we finish her off in basically 2 SP2s by ramping up all of our dark energy, and then using a few Furies along the way if we feel like it. So, Realm of Legends Captain Marvel down in 1 minute and 9 seconds, definitely not that bad. Could be a little better, but it's not bad at all. Negative has never been the absolute king of damage, but in Battlegrounds he's always been very consistent in killing around 60 seconds or less, and this is an unduped negative. When he's awakened, he doesn't really get a damage boost, but he does get a nice utility boost. He has degeneration resistance built into his kit, however, when he is awakened, he gains the ability to regen under that effect as well, making him even more tanky against degeneration. And he is definitely the highest on my list of pulls from the basic 7-star crystal, just to get that dupe, get those nice silver stars, and it'll definitely be a very good time. So here I'm just beating up Juggernaut now. We have class advantage in this fight, so we want to kill in 1 SP2 if possible, see if that's possible, and we're going to go for full dark energy with 2 Furies. Each Fury, I believe, is like 10% attack, maybe 15, I don't remember, but Furies aren't incredibly necessary, except, you know, as you can see, they did allow me to kill him in 1 SP2, so I definitely say it was worth going for. So that's Realm of Legends Juggernaut in 1 SP2, which ain't that bad at all. 56 seconds, pretty decent. Alright, so this is America Chavez from the Gladiator Circuit meta with Stun Reflect. And this also has Safeguard, which negative is great for because his damage is all red. The way we do this fight is we want to get a bunch of dex buffs, trade those into light energy, and to parry her special attacks. And just hope she doesn't throw a bunch of heavies. If it happens, it is what it is, but we're in the corner already, so I'm like, oh, that's great. But either way, we're going to charge her heavy, get the evade. We have 8 energy now. I want to get as many as possible before I throw the SP2, just to make sure it kills. Here, decreasing her combat power rate is a little annoying, just because we want to push her to another SP1 as fast as possible, but if you're good at corner play, then you're pretty decent in this fight. I'm not the best at corner play, but I was able to do it pretty well here. She is spamming those heavy attacks like crazy, so it's kind of annoying, but we're still fine. We just need to keep spamming that, the dex and stuff like that. Yeah, we do activate her her blue dimension, but by now the fight's already over basically. Another thing in the SIG is you do get energy resistance per light energy, so that would make that special 2 hit me even less. But we finished pretty healthy, and we finished in a decent amount of time considering we're playing a character that focuses on parrying the opponent. Still lost the round, but I mean, that's just Gallon, that meta for you, so. And I placed Miss Sakurai on defense. So this Iron Man is actually just an example of what a Battlegrounds fight might look like when you can parry and stuff. I also chose Iron Man because he was on my Cavi Q path for once, and I figured it would be a good fight, but also because Iron Man is honestly one of the tankiest champs in the entire game, and because of the fact that negative is all red damage, basically, he is really good for this kind of fight, just because his armor ups really don't matter. Apparently I can't dex his SP2, but that's not that big a deal. We're gonna just go for a couple more parries. He does have kinetic transference on this node, just just to make him a bit more annoying, but it's okay. We're going to go for a special 2 with 19 Dark Energy and 1 Fury, and then we throw it. We can see the degens ticking. We do have some nice regen reversal too that comes from the Petrifies at the very end, but that doesn't really matter too much because he would have died to the degens anyway. And we also have Petrify when we're fighting Battlegrounds 2 because of Demon's willpower. So anyway, those are just a couple initial fights I have with negative. Expect some more negative content coming as soon as I'm able to get to fights for it. And hope you enjoyed watching the video. See you in the next one.